Thank you everyone for joining today's webinar. Again, my name is Miranda and I'm part of the marketing team here at Member Solutions, and I have to say I am really excited to see everyone on the call today because we've got some great information lined up for you. We have Hugh McAvoy on the line. He's from My Gym, and he's here to help us address one of the biggest challenges facing fitness businesses, and that is retention. We know that member retention and engagement are year-round concerns for all fitness businesses, but in particular, we get a lot of questions about this topic around this time of year because, unfortunately, this is a time when people tend to lose focus of some of their fitness goals. There are holidays and family get-togethers, and let's face it, it starts to get chilly, and some people just don't want to leave the couch once it gets cold. So that's a lot for your business to try to overcome. And so to help you prepare for that, we're going to share with you 5 ways to boost retention using a mobile app. And why a mobile app specifically? Why are we so focused on that? Because it's been proven to be one of the best ways to reconnect and engage with your members. And I'm not going to spoil anything for you because you're going to hear all about that from our presenter, Hugh McAvoy. Hugh is the general manager at My Gym, where they provide custom branded mobile apps to gyms, fitness clubs, and studios of all sizes. He's been in the fitness industry for 9 years, helping businesses find the right technology, software, and solutions. He has great insight on the industry and trends and how to keep your business on the cutting edge. So I'm going to turn it over to Hugh now to get us started. And just as a reminder, if you have any questions for Hugh during the call, you can type them into the questions box on the control panel on your screen, and we'll answer those after the presentation during our Q&A session. Hugh, thank you for joining us today.
Hey, thanks so much, Miranda. I'd also like to thank everyone who has joined us here today. As Miranda said, my name is Hugh McAvoy. I am the general manager of My Gym, and we've been working along with Member Solutions to make sure that we can bring this app to the fore for quite some time. So we're excited to talk about it, as well as a number of tips on how to increase retention that we've learned through our experience. Okay, so a brief rundown of the schedule today. We are going to be discussing the Member Assist app in general. It's an app that will increase engagement and retention with your client base, showcasing all of your schedules, allowing bookings to your member base, promoting your events and offerings, along with facilitating general club information. And now we'll be doing a few different pieces to the webinar here. We'll be covering how you can connect better and cultivate stronger bonds with your clients. We'll see how the Member Assist app is an investment in retention, along with how your club can use a mobile app to grow profits and improve member retention. We'll also be covering 5 tips for increasing retention through the app, and we'll conclude with a live demo of the app showing our deep integration with MSI's or Member Solutions schedule and booking capabilities. Of course, we will also discuss how you can get started and go through a Q&A at the end. Please feel free to enter your questions within the GoToWebinar panel throughout, and we'll be sure to address all of them. So let's begin. As we all know, the smartphone market continues to grow and currently represents over 80% of the market. Further, mobile devices are the go-to resource for immediate information, very much including gym information and class schedules. As you can see from the slide here, and as most of you know, mobile has already taken over the information game. It only makes sense to have access to your club's information in the palm of your members' hands, because it's where they are. Members go to apps because they are easier and faster to access on a phone than a web page, and we have worked diligently with Member Solutions to ensure that we have the most useful information immediately available. Another crucial business need that the Member Assist app facilitates is retention. Retention is the name of the game in the fitness world. As we all know, keeping our existing members is the path to increased revenue. With the Member Assist app, your club will boost retention through engagement and immediacy. Additionally, you will offer your clients an extremely convenient differentiator from your competition. The numbers on this slide clearly illustrate why all measures should be taken to increase retention. As we'll see through the demo today, Member Assist facilitates this with the ability to immediately book into classes, catch up on the newest offerings, send push notifications, and so on. Our purpose with the Member Assist app is to bring your club to the next level by giving your clients a superior customer experience that is both intuitive and convenient. We can open up new dialogues with your clients utilizing a number of communication tools for club updates and promotions. And of course, we'll double down on your engagement and retention throughout with the Member Assist tools. Now, we've reviewed our app user base carefully and have identified 5 ways that businesses can use mobile app to grow profits and improve member retention. Business size does matter, and these tactics work whether you're a small studio or a large club with multiple locations. So let's get to it. The first is announcements and promotions. This is one of our more popular features and a great way to stay in touch with your member base. Say you have a new member special. Maybe you're going to waive the initiation fee if a member brings in a friend or a family member to join. An announcement is a great way to make sure it's communicated to your members. Following from that, push notifications are the perfect way to get important information right into your members' hands. It's great to use these in conjunction with your announcements and promotions as a way to reinforce and remind members of events and specials that are going on. Push notifications are text-based messages and can include a link and emojis if you'd like. Clubs also use notifications to update members on holiday hours and class cancellations. Any other timely information for that matter as well. So as far as the class schedules go, and if you're, well, most of you are MSI software users, we can integrate with your member manager schedule so that your schedule appears dynamically updated in the Member Assist app. We found that when you provide class schedules in the app, you're providing convenience, and the more convenience, the more bookings and class participation you're going to have. For number 4, we have cardless check-in, or digital membership cards as I like to call them. This is a huge convenience feature for members. Members really like using their smartphone to check in rather than rifling through a bulky key ring for their key tag or remembering to bring their membership card. It also decreases your overhead and lines at the front desk. Finally, we have an instant feedback form, which we'll see during the demo here today. And this is the perfect place to solicit discrete feedback and priceless feedback, I might say, from your members. Most of the time, we're hearing from customers what they like the most about the facility, praise for instructors, praise for classes. If there are a majority of complaints, they're usually about wanting more classes. So this is all good information to get. All right, so how exactly are we going to use promotions and push notifications through the app? This slide shows you how announcements appear on the app along with a push notification. In addition to the visuals, we wanted to give you some of the tactics clients have used for specific seasonal promotions. Here's the Holiday Bootcamp. Many clients hold boot camps around the holidays to help members stay fit and accountable. Length doesn't matter. We've seen one-week camps and camps that last as long as a month. Some clubs charge a small fee to join the boot camp or waive the fee in lieu of making a charitable donation. The charity, of course, would be up to you. It could be a food bank or Toys for Tots or St. Jude's, just as some examples. And the way these clubs have gotten their members engaged and signed up for the boot camp is by having an announcement like the one shown here, and then also using the push notifications in conjunction with the announcement as another reminder to increase registrations. Another seasonal promotion is the New Year's Fitness Challenge. So you can see the imagery that we have up here, also easily promoted through announcements and push notifications. So some of our clients run a 4 to 6 week challenge with a point system tied to it, and this is a great way to get clients using the app, as each time they check in with the app, you can give them a point. Every referral gets them a point, for example. Every pound lost by the end of the challenge can get you points. You get the idea here, and you can use all sorts of different tools. Some people do Facebook shares or likes. Whatever you'd like the point system to be, the app can help promote and facilitate that. The person, of course, with the most points at the end of the challenge will get a prize, and some of our clients partner with local businesses to create a big basket of many prizes and also show that they're an integral part of the community. By the way, not all promotions and announcements need to be tied to a seasonal theme, of course. We included this slide to show you a member special that can be run at any time to get people in the door and also keep your members engaged. We actually recommend having 1 or 2 specials or promotions on the app at all times so your clients know that you're staying engaged with them and active yourselves. So at this point, I think we will hop into a live demo of the app. Just bear with me for a moment. I'm going to go ahead and change my screen. Okie dokie. And here we go.
Simply have to download the Member Assist app from the Apple or Google Play Store, and it will show up on their phone like we can see here. When they click on the app, They'll be brought to a page to add your club. Simply click Add in the top right-hand corner and search for the club by name. We'll go ahead and use the MSI demo account here. Now that we're in, you can see that we have this laid out in a big tiled format. By the way, we'll make sure that this is your branding across it, and we'll work with you to ensure that you can upload any and all of the content that you need. Let's begin with the membership card, or as we call them, digital memberships. Your clients will be able to duplicate their barcode IDs within the app. Indeed, they can actually have family members or partners with them in here as well for ease of use. This is a huge convenience feature for many of the clubs and members that use our apps. When we go back out to the home page, we'll see that we can go into the schedule as well. Now the schedule will pull from Member Manager and show up so your clients know exactly what's going on at any given time. They'll be able to search by calendar across the top or by activities and instructors. You'll see here that we have the classes displayed by start time on the left-hand side, more information about the class in the center, particularly the title of the class and the instructor, in addition to the ability to book into this class using the Member Manager credentials. Let's go ahead and click on one of these classes. We see that we have the Bootcamp here, being taught by Accountant Dude. In addition to that, we have the time and the date of the class, and we can actually have more of a descriptor in here as well if you'd like one. Your members will also be able to select the star next to the bootcamp or next to the instructor to mark them as favorites so that they have a tailored list of classes that they enjoy within the app. If we want to book into this class, simply click Login and use your Member Manager member login credentials. I'll go ahead and put mine in here. There we go. Log in, and we are ready to go. So you'll see that we're now booked into this class, and if we wanted to, we could add more classes on there as well. We'll go ahead and choose another bootcamp. And we're booked in. Now your members will be able to see all of the classes they're booked into from the left navigation panel simply by clicking on Bookings. When we click on Bookings, it shows us all of our upcoming classes. So this is a great way to make sure that your clients are always in the know for the classes that you have going on and that they're able to attend regularly as much as they'd like. Moving further down here, you'll see that we do have a gallery screen going across the app. This is where you can put up different promotions or differentiators of your facility or motivational sayings. It's multi-purpose, of course. And in addition to the gallery, we also have an announcements area, which is ideal for putting up promotions with calls to action. As you can see here, the demo account that we're using has used this to promote their different holiday hours, in addition to talk about a new class that they have, which has a call to action link underneath to go to a specific website. However, we can also have that prompt a phone call or an email if you'd like. By the way, your members will also be able to share any of these announcements if they'd like to, either by clicking the share button on the bottom or the box in the top right-hand corner. And you'll see that this allows them to send off a text message or a mail message with the information that they've selected. This is a great way to make your members an ambassador of your brand. I think we all know that referrals are one of the biggest ways to get more clients. Back over to the home screen here, we can see that we also have social media tiles in there. We have Facebook and YouTube. We can also have Instagram or Twitter if you'd like. In addition to that, the app also enables push notifications. Push notifications are a great way to get information right into the palm of your client's hands. Of course, they show up like text messages. In addition to that, we also keep a log of notifications for the last 30 days. And you'll see here, we have emojis as well as links enabled into this area. Back to the home screen, we'll just touch on a couple of more areas here. We do have a contacts and hours portion. This, of course, will have all of the information your clients need about your club, as far as hours, contact information, as well as your location. You know, we're really trying to make sure that your clients have a one-stop shop for all of your club's information, and this helps facilitate that. It's much easier to look it up within the app rather than going on a web browser. The final place where I would like to go with the app right now is into the feedback. Feedback is a great location to receive discreet and priceless feedback. The most common types of feedback we see here are praise of instructors, folks who want to see more classes or more classes at different times. And this is a great way to receive all of that information. It will simply fire off as an email to whomever you select on your side. And now we will move back into the deck as much as they'd like.
Okie dokie. So that is the live demo of the app, and we'll just keep moving along here. So, the business case for the app, I would say that there's actually a number of business cases for Member Assist, and many of them are actually very easy to imagine. For example, a member is at work and in between meetings, they decide they want to come over to the club for the end of the day, and they can simply open up the app, look through their list of favorited classes, and book right in. The ease and immediacy of the app can make the difference of them planning the class into their day or not. Additionally, as we saw during the demo, Member Assist will empower your clients to become ambassadors of your brand by inviting others to classes and encouraging their fitness goals. On the office side, you will see a decrease in calls and emails to the front desk, adding to a more positive experience for both your members and staff. Of course, bringing the barcode IDs into the app will also decrease the cost and frustration involved in providing and replacing key tags. Getting started with Member Assist is very easy. Simply contact your MSI or Member Solutions representative and fill out an enrollment form. And from there, within a short period of time and some back and forth between the both of us, we will launch the location within Member Assist. And that will, of course, will be available on both Apple and Android devices. Okay. Now, Member Solutions is offering a promo at the moment. If you sign up by the end of the week, you can get 50% off of your first month. For those of you who are active Member Solutions clients, we can likely activate your app right away, and we look forward to working with you on that. So we are going to go into Q&A in a moment, but I'd just like to say, you can look at Member Assist as the next logical step in marketing your business. If we go back 15 years ago, clients would call you to get information. And if you go back 10 years ago, you were behind the times if you didn't have a website. So today, having an interactive app with tools like Member Assist brings to the table is the place to be. It makes sense to have a dedicated presence on your members' phones. By the way, we have all the contact information of Member Solutions on the screen here if you'd like to get more information. In addition to that, we'll be very happy to go into a Q&A session at this stage.
All right, Hugh, I'm going to jump back on to help you with reading off some of our questions that we've received. We have a couple to start with, and I'm sure we may get a few more as well. So the first one, and I think this is a great question, is so the benefits of the app sound great and all, but how do I get my members to download and use the app?
Sure. Well, there's actually a number of great ways to get your clients engaged with the app. So some of them are tried and true. We recommend having signage up at your front desk and on your front doors, letting folks know that you now have an app that they can interact with to get all of the up-to-date information with the club. In addition to that, we recommend having your instructors talk about the app at the end of every class and even at the beginning. For example, if it's at the end of the class, thanks everybody for coming. I hope you enjoyed the class. If you'd like to see when I'm teaching again soon, please just open up the app and favorite me as an instructor. And if you want to see what else we have to offer, the app is the best place to go for that as well. In addition to that, adding it as an email signature, of course, putting it onto your website, anywhere that you have as a marketing outlet would be the best way to approach letting your clients know about the Member Assist app.
Great. Thank you so much. We have a question that I want to just address for any Member Solutions clients right now. So we got a question about how much is the app per month when you're a Member Solutions customer. So depending on your software package, it may be included already, which would mean it's free to you to use, and you would just have to get it activated. So what I would encourage you to do if you are a Member Solutions client and you're interested, just go to this link and I will share it with everyone. If you go to this first link, we'll have a team member follow up with you so that they can review your account with you. And the next question we've gotten, is there a payment functionality that can be built in?
Currently, there is no payment functionality within the app, although we are in constant conversations with Member Solutions to see about how we can bring that to the fore in 2018.
Great, thank you. All right. Looks like we'll have time for at least one more question. So people are wondering, which social media channels can I integrate with my app?
That's a great question. So during the demo here today, you may have seen that we had Facebook as well as YouTube on there. We can also have Twitter, Instagram, or Yelp on there as well.
I think that's all the time we have today for questions. I want to remind everyone, if you have another question that comes up or you didn't get the chance to enter yours today, you can send us an email at the address that you're seeing right now on the screen, sales@membersolutions.com, and we'll be sure to get back to you with an answer. I want to thank all of you for being here today. Hugh, thank you so much for the wonderful presentation. I know it's really valuable information for everyone. And I just want to reiterate that if you are already a Member Solutions client, again, as one person asked, this app may be free to you. It may be included in your software package. So please reach out to us, find out if we can get you started right away. And for those of you who are not yet working with Member Solutions, if our Member Manager software was something you're interested in, and if you're interested in having your own mobile app, then we may be able to help you with that, and also your scheduling, your membership management, all of the other features that go along with our software. And so if you click the link on the right there, and I'll put that into the chat box as well, then our team will also follow up with you and you can take advantage of this offer. Just our way of saying thank you for being on the call today and for participating in this webinar.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Miranda, and thank you all for attending here. Hopefully we can get all of you set up with some apps so you're in shape for the holidays and all of those new memberships that should be coming in for the new year.
Thanks, Hugh.
All right, take care now.
Bye.